All right, Shalom. Giving all praises, all glory, all honors unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Tazawar from GMS Atlanta. Back with another edition of GMS News and Prophecy. And let's have a few headlines here. And then I get the main scriptures. This is from livemint.com. And it says back-to-back earthquakes strike Nepal on Sunday. No details. Okay. Earthquake today, an earthquake of magnitude 4.3 on Richter scale hit Nepal on Sunday. Right, this was back-to-back. And that's pretty much all the information on that. Earthquake today, back-to-back, 2 earthquakes struck India's neighboring country, Nepal, on Sunday. Now, I'll say this. Now, this is the same type of seismic activity that has been going on, especially with the recent major earthquake in Afghanistan. Okay? They had a major earthquake. One week they killed thousands of people, and then the very next week they killed more. So, there's definitely earthquakes happening in diverse places. So this is a fulfillment of Matthew the 24th chapter, Mark 13th chapter, Luke 21st chapter, so forth and so on, okay? This was Sunday. Now I haven't seen any earthquake updates on this. But as you can see here on this map here, it struck right in the middle there. Okay, and they were back-to-back earthquakes. So that just goes to show you that the Lord is definitely doing things in the earth. Okay, matter of fact, let me get one quick precept. This is the book of Isaiah, 29th chapter. And I'll get straight to the point, verse 6. All right, Isaiah 29:6. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire." And so this is, the fact that we have these major earthquakes happening in different places around the world, that shows you that this is the Lord, Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai, visiting the earth. Okay? So, hey, it's imperative that people take heed. Okay? Now, the next thing I want to get here, from a few days ago. This is from NPR.org. Protesters pack London streets demanding an end to the siege of Gaza. So, these protests, dealing with the war in Israel and Gaza is, against Hamas. This is, a constant ongoing thing, all right, in recent weeks. It says tens of thousands of protesters marched through central London on Saturday, one of several cities worldwide that seen widespread anger over the actions of Israel's military inside Gaza spill out into the streets. British police estimated that up to 100,000 marchers participated in a rain-soaked rally that started near the city's largest central park and continued down to Whitehall, close to the Parliament and the Downing Street residence of Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. Okay, so yeah, man, these people are taking it to their leaders. Okay, all right. As Scripture says in 2 Ezra the 15th chapter. So that leads me to another precept up here in the Apocrypha. 2 Ezra in the Apocrypha chapter 9. Verse 3, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world," and these protests are uproars. I mean, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of people 100,000 people, 10,000 people protesting about what's going on. That's heavy, man. People are making an uproar about what's going on. All right, and the earthquakes. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So this is prophecy, because prophecy means to speak before. Okay? For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And what is it the end of? The end of an age, the end of the rulership of Esau, the end of the rulership of the heathen, and then the Israelites are going to rule in the next kingdom. When I say Israelites, I mean the so-called black Spanish and Native Americans ruling in the earth in the forever age to come, right? In a new kingdom. Okay? So one more headline I want to get. It's dealing with this coming battle of Armageddon and what's to come. This is from Politico.com. It says, the Pentagon says it will hold Iran responsible for attacks on U.S. troops. So, hey man, things are escalating. It says the Defense Department ratcheted up its rhetoric against Iran on Monday. And this is what we're saying. You thinking they're just sending these aircraft carriers over there and these naval carriers over there in the Middle East just to police citizens and give out supplies? No. War is ramping up, man. Okay? The Defense Department ratcheted up its rhetoric against Iran on Monday, saying it will hold Tehran ultimately responsible for a spate of recent drone and rocket attacks on American troops in the Middle East. So this is all a part of their agenda, man. So now they're, saying that Iran is a major part of the deal of what's going on over there. While the Pentagon does not have information that the government of Iran explicitly ordered the attacks on U.S. forces in the past week, well, there you go. That tells you a lot about how these leaders in the U.S. think, man. It says the groups responsible for the incidents are backed by Tehran. Department of Defense spokesperson Brigadier General Patrick Ryder told reporters on Monday. So yeah, man, we're in that time. Okay? One scripture that comes to mind is Joel, the 3rd chapter. Okay? About the Gentiles gathering their armies. All right? Over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is over there in the Middle East. So World War III is definitely on the rise, man. Okay? Bible prophecy is happening, and it's coming back to back, man. As we always say, popping off like popcorn. So, continue to watch and as well as pray. Giving all praises, glory, and honors unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. The rest of the hopeful elect.